Hi, I'm Leisha, Tobacco Treatment Specialist here at Hope Cancer Resources, and today on Wellness Wednesday, we're going to talk a little bit about what to start considering when you're thinking about quitting smoking. One of the main things I think that's really important when you're going through this process and before you really attempt to quit is thinking about your why. What are those motivations for you to quit smoking? Part of this is looking at some of the pros and cons to stay the same, continue smoking, and then also making those changes and quitting. So some examples would be, for thinking about positives for quitting smoking could be health reasons, financial reasons, but really kind of dive down into that a little bit more and try to be really specific to what those things are. Some of the negatives to quitting smoking could be having to make changes, just losing that friend that you may have in the cigarette or the nicotine. So really just thinking about all sides of it, the positives when it comes to quitting and the positives when it comes to smoking, the negatives when it comes to quitting and the negatives when it comes to smoking. That way you really have a full, well-rounded picture of what your motivations are going through the process. It's really helpful for people, especially when you're quitting and you're in it, to feel discouraged. So it can be really helpful to look back on that and just remind yourself of why you're doing this and why it's important to you. I always encourage people to write everything down. That way it helps you kind of get it out of your mind and it makes it a little bit more real when it's on paper. Also, kind of going along with that would be just writing down what your current thoughts and feelings are about quitting smoking. This kind of helps you just kind of get all those things out. A lot of times there's lots of shoulds and I feel like I have to. So sometimes just putting those out on paper kind of frees you a little bit of a lot of those things and can help you think about what's real for you in the moment and what's motivating you.